Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Another elevator music. I think we're at episode 55, something like that. Today we're gonna do a freestyle video. It was live at the time, but a live recording of a freestyle by the two Central Cee and Drake. This is on the YouTube channel On The Radar. So this is a YouTube channel that a lot of you guys may or may not know about. I actually never heard of this YouTube channel up until they uploaded Drake and Central Cee Freestyle. And as you can clearly see, if you went onto their channel, you can see that latest video with Central Cee and Drake got them so many views. It's actually pretty ridiculous. Because you go back and look at the previous videos, everything's at like 2,000 views, 3,000. And then out of nowhere, the latest video is like 4 million views. So you can already tell, like, you already understand the amount of fame that Drake carries. And Central Cee too, respectfully, from the UK. He's probably the Drake in the UK at this moment right now, in terms of like being the most famous rapper. So they linked up in this one segment, this one video here on the radar. They did this freestyle, this duo freestyle. Drake goes first, Central Cee goes second. Nothing crazy, nothing too serious. They kind of just like give you guys like a few bars. So Central Cee, I've heard of Central Cee before. He started to get real famous the last like 2 years, especially with the one song where he has that one line about Doja Cat, indulge in that or whatever, which is it's a pretty fire line. I'm not gonna lie, but I never really heard of Central Cee before that song was released. Kind of came out of nowhere for me. He came out of nowhere. Y'all already know about Drake. He's like a legend. He's been doing it for years and years and years. I thought it was a pretty dope collaboration. I feel like they need to collaborate on more songs with each other. They probably have. Maybe I just don't know those songs yet. They should definitely collab on more songs with each other. Maybe like put together an album or like a mixtape with each other. Cause what I heard from this freestyle, and this was just like a random freestyle that doesn't really mean anything. It's just kind of like to show their faces on this like YouTube platform that on the radio, or sorry, not on the radio, on the radar, whatever they have going on there. But I thought both freestyles were done very well. I think Drake's verse was better, and I'm not just saying that. I'm not being biased when I say that, because I'm Canadian, you know what I mean? I'm not from the UK like Central Cee, but I think most people will agree with me on this one. And I think like Drake's verse, like he doesn't usually use that type of style, or he doesn't really go in that hard when it comes to like freestyles, the way he did, or he hasn't used this level of skill in a long time when it comes to like freestyle verses. Usually he kind of just does his thing. His name is on the track, so he's gonna get paid no matter what. But I feel like with this one here, he kind of wanted to like rep Canada, as he's not going up against, but like he's on the same track as a big time rapper from a completely different country. So you'd think that Drake's gonna want to like really put Canada, well, Canada's been on the map, but really put Canada on the map with this one, and kind of like show people that Canadian rappers are better than UK rappers. And that's sort of the vibe that I got from it. I mean, like that is the case. Like Canadian rappers are better than UK rappers. Like, come on, man. Come on now. This kind of proves the point in this video here. It kind of shows you the skill level between Drake and Central Cee. Central Cee is a good rapper. I think he's a good rapper, and I think his verse on this freestyle was pretty tough. There's a lot of lines that he has in his verse that are very real, very relatable, and very interesting all at the same time. But I just think Drake's older too. That's another thing. I'm pretty sure Drake's a lot older than Central Cee. That plays into it too. the more experienced rapper is gonna have the better verse. So I think it was sort of something like that. The thing is Drake went first. Usually the rapper that goes afterwards comes out with like the harder verse, but I'm sorry, man, and I'm not being biased. A lot of people, like, I get viewers and listeners from all around the world, so I don't want like somebody from the UK being like, whoa, 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 but come on, man, like, Drake clearly put out the better verse. Like, if you listen to what Drake's saying in his verse, he's saying a lot of things that he doesn't really say in a lot of his music. Most of the time, whenever he's writing, whenever he's recording a new album or a new single, the lyrics are great as usual, because Drake's just he's a good songwriter. But most of the songs that he puts out, especially nowadays, they're more for like selling. You know what I mean? He's trying to sell out. I don't want to say that he doesn't care about the art form anymore, because like I'm pretty sure he does. You can sort of hear it in a lot of the music. He puts a lot of songs out. So when it comes to like singles and putting together albums, he's trying to sell. He's trying to make money. There's probably a lot at stake. And there's probably a lot of people that he has to pay in order to keep the image that he has, in order to do a lot of the things that he does. So you got to keep that in mind. The main reason why Drake doesn't go crazy on every track that he makes in it, it's not easy to go off on every beat that you get to. You know what I mean? There's gonna always be some verses that are gonna stand out a lot more than others. On this freestyle verse, I feel like Drake really went in. He really went with like the art form style instead of the sellout style, and really gave the listeners and the viewers like how to really do hip hop and how to really rap. He represented that fully. I think he showed a lot of haters too that he can really put the pen down if he really has to, you know? Because I feel like there's a lot of haters out there that think he has like a ghostwriter and think this and that about Drake, and you know, I think he went off with his verse, and I really hope Drake continues to rap like that more often in like future projects that he comes out with, instead of that lovey-dovey feminine stuff that he usually likes doing. You know what I mean? He likes to sing and all that. I personally prefer Drake to rap more and like do that, like you remember the album Scorpion, or even like Views from the Six? That Drake, Take Care, you know what I mean? The album Take Care. If we can get that Drake more often these days, then you know what I mean, it would be cooler. But he'll pull that style out like very, very rare times. I guess it was the right time, the right moment to do it in this video, I guess, because he's got another rapper that, like, again, it's not a battle, but I mean, anytime you're doing a freestyle verse with other rappers on the same track, it's like a cypher thing going. You're trying to pull out your best stuff, you know what I mean? You don't want another rapper out rapping you, even though it's not a battle. So I kind of like the video gave me that sort of a vibe, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, because maybe I'm just like being biased, but I think Drake killed this guy, man. I think Drake killed this guy. But yeah, that's on the radio freestyle verse Central Cee Drake. I'm pretty sure you've seen it already. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen this video already. Like, it's already at 4 million views. It's about to hit 5 million views, and it's only been out for like 3 days. So like, I'll be very surprised if you haven't seen this this freestyle video radio station segment or whatever before watching this video. But I'll have the link down below in the description window so that you can see the video yourself. Let me know in the comments. Let me know, like, who do you think killed off who? Do you think Central Cee's verse was better or Drake's verse? I personally think Drake killed off this man, but you can let me know in the comments. I'm gonna have the link in the description window. Before I end this video, I have a brand new song, Photobomb, a brand new song called Photobomb, coming out August 4th, 4 o'clock in the morning. Expect on all platforms that I release my music. On YouTube, I'm gonna have it uploaded on YouTube on that day. Photobomb, Spotify, iTunes, you'll find it everywhere. August 4th, stay tuned for that. And I'm currently working on a 18 track mixtape. Okay, so this is going to be an 18 track mixtape called Comic Book Money. It'll be available this year, November 4th. Alright, I'll give you guys more details about that mixtape as we get closer to the end of the year. But 100% for sure, official, brand new mixtape, 18 tracks, Comic Book Money. Expect that for November 4th of this year. And brand new single, Photobomb, August 4th, 4 o'clock in the morning. So stay tuned for both of those releases. I'm Looper Norris. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. It'll help me a whole lot. And please like the video. That helps me even more than the subscription. So if you can give me a like on all the videos that you're seeing, it's gonna help with like the algorithm, and it's gonna help me like push my music and my content to more fresh eyes that never heard of me before. So please like the video. And yeah, I'm Looper Norris. Thanks again. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here. Peace.